Stephen Lawrence was not murdered by two men, but a gang of at least 5 racist youths. So as Gary Dobson and David Norris begin their sentences for their part in the killing, what about the others? The nation's top policeman says despite almost 2 decades and many millions of pounds, the case is not closed.
The other people involved in the murder of Stephen Lawrence should not rest easily in their beds. We are still investigating this case, and I'd just like to take this opportunity, if anybody out there has any more information or any evidence, even after all this time, please tell us, and then we'll do the rest. All we need is help.
In the initial investigation into the murder, there were 3 other suspects: brothers Neil and Jamie Acorte and Luke Knight, seen here with Dobson and Norris leaving the Macpherson hearings into the police investigation of Stephen Lawrence's death. All 3 of them have always denied they had anything to do with the attack on the black teenager. Former Detective Chief Superintendent Sue Hill worked on the Stephen Lawrence investigation, but as we revisited the scene of the murder, she believes further convictions will be difficult.
There clearly is no forensic evidence, and at this stage, unless other witnesses, associates, friends, allegiances change, Dobson and Norris, those 2 nasty individuals, are put away, and maybe there may be somebody out there who now may feel the confidence that they can come and provide some evidence. But the harsh reality is, I think this could be the end of the road.
It was minute forensic detail that led to the convictions of Dobson and Norris. Tiny specks of blood and fibres from clothing analysed in this laboratory. But if there's similar evidence against others, then it hasn't come to light yet.
I think textile fibres are often overlooked as being rather boring or rather dense to understand or whatever it might be, but actually they are absolutely critical because they can tell you about contact between people, but they can also tell you how contact had occurred, and they can actually lead you to finding other forms of evidence, like, for example, DNA.
Despite the police determination to track down the remaining killers, the truth is that unless a credible witness comes forward or more compelling evidence is discovered, the chances of any further convictions are remote. David Bowden, Sky News in Eltham.